Yes, yes, sir. Due to that, yes, sir.
Number of vacancies must have been less. That is why you could not eat. Because 15 marks above cutoff is a very good mark.
Yes, sir.
And ఇంటర్వ్యూలో ఎంత తీసుకున్నారు?
Interview 70, sir. Sir.
70. అది బాగా.
Yes, sir.
దట్ ఈస్ ఆల్సో నాట్ అ స్మాల్ లెస్ స్కోర్. మంచి స్కోర్. అంటే లాస్ట్ టైం ఎంత వేకెన్సీస్ వెరీ లెస్.
Yes, sir. Around 200, sir. Around 200.
ఓహో! ఈసారి ఆల్సో సేమ్ నా? ఈసారి ఎంత?
Yes, sir. Nearly 300, sir.
ఓహో! వెరీ సాడ్. సో, ద మార్క్స్ యూ హావ్ స్కోర్డ్ ఈస్ వెరీ గుడ్. లెస్ కాదు.
Yes, sir.
15 మార్క్స్ అబోవ్ కట్ ఆఫ్ తీసుకొని తర్వాత ఇంటర్వ్యూలో 70 తీసుకొనివి మీరు సెలెక్ట్ అవ్వలేదు అంటే వెరీ బ్యాడ్. మీరు
Yes,
ఐబీపీఎస్
sir.
పీఓలో కట్ ఆఫ్ క్లియర్ చేయలేదా?
Last year I didn't qualify for mains, sir. For IBPS PO.
దిస్ టైమ్ వాట్ హ్యాపెన్? యూ హావ్ రిటన్ ప్రిలిమ్స్?
Yes, sir. I qualified.
అచ్చా.
But this time I'm more focused on RRB PO interviews, sir.
నో బట్ వాట్ అబౌట్ యువర్ మెయిన్స్ ఎగ్జామ్ ఏ రోజు?
Mains, sir. 19, sir.
అచ్చా అచ్చా. యు ఆర్ నాట్ ప్రిపేరింగ్ వెల్. అలాగ చేయకూడదమ్మా. అది
Yes, sir.
ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయాలి.
Yes.
దాని
Yes,
ఫర్
sir. Yes,
దిస్
sir.
యూ కీప్ ఫర్ దిస్ యూ కీప్ 2 to 3 అవర్స్. తర్వాత
Okay.
అబౌట్ 6-7 అవర్స్ దానికి పెట్టుకోండి. ఓకే.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Because your preparation is very good. Because you are based on what you have been sending notes to me, you are well informed. You are prepared well. So only thing is,
Yes.
last time your interview was in English or Telugu?
Bilingual, sir. In some questions, panel members are asking Telugu language, and some questions are English language. So, based on the question, I used to reply in bilingual language, sir.
Very good. That is really nice. Now, what were the questions that were asked to Monica last year? Did you come to our group last year?
No, sir, I didn't come, sir. But I used to go through your YouTube videos, sir. Last year also,
Very good.
I contacted you for guidance, but I didn't join in your paid group, sir. But I
Mhm.
thoroughly watched your interview videos in YouTube, which you are uploading,
Very,
sir.
very good, very good. Now, please tell me what are the questions they asked you?
Yes, sir. Last year, my interview was approximately 5 minutes, sir. First question was
Hmm,
introduction
hmm,
on gap in I mean, career gap, sir, and
hmm,
regarding my civil engineering background and the place,
hmm,
and few questions related to RRB, the amendment acts, sir.
hmm. Regarding the
And that too.
capital provision, no?
Yes, sir.
Hmm,
Capital provision and related to NPS, sir. These are the questions,
hmm,
sir. And some of the
hmm.
situational questions. Situational means if in a queue, if old person and a pregnant woman is standing in the queue, which will you prefer, or which will you serve the, which will you go first? Ask their needs in that manner. They will ask situational questions, sir.
Very good. మీరేం ఆన్సర్ చేశారు?
Uh, Based on the in generally, I used to go through the queue based on the queue, and then which needs based on the needs I will go further and చెప్పాను సార్.
బాగా దిస్ ఆన్సర్ ఇస్ నాట్ కరెక్ట్ నా? ఇంకా
ఎస్ సార్ ఎస్ సార్
క్లియర్ గా
అంటే
ఇంకా యూ హ్యావ్ టు ప్రిఫర్ వన్ థింగ్ అండ్ టెల్ అండ్ జస్టిఫై దట్. You have to say,
ఎస్ సార్.
I will check up about the age of the old age person and
ఓకే.
the month of pregnancy of this lady. If she is in advanced pregnancy, like 8 months, 9 months, and all, then I will give preference for her. తొందరగా
ఓకే.
అటెండ్ చేస్తున్నాము. కానీ ఇప్పుడు the old man is somewhere around 75, 80 and he is struggling to stand. ఆ సమయంలో ఐ విల్ గివ్ మోర్ ఇంపార్టెన్స్ ఫర్ హిమ్ అని చెప్పాలి.
ఓకే.
And if you are
That's
having
right.
both people, if you are having a situation, advanced pregnancy lady plus very old man, then you say, I will give preference for this advanced pregnancy lady because she should go back to her home because of the problem she is having. That is pregnancy. It's very risky to. I mean, you tell the reason that way that will do, and also
Yes.
because you are a lady.
Mm. Yes, sir.
Okay, very good.
Yes.
Then any other situational question they asked you?
All situational questions because uh, without proper intimation, the reduction in the customer's account, reduction of money in the customer's account, sir.
Oh, that is due to service charges and all that, na?
Yes, yes, yes. Based on that, I used to tell
Minimum
that based on the
minimum
minimal
balance.
charges and service charges, and due to ATM, ATM usage of ATM. Based on that, I used to answer.
Not we are not doing it. The computer is doing it by itself.
Okay, sir.
We
Okay.
are not doing anything. The computer will be doing it. If you are permitted to draw 5 times in a month from your bank ATM, but the moment you draw sixth time, it will charge 20 rupees charge. I don't know what is the charge now. Along with
Yes, sir.
GST, it will debit it automatically.
So that means the charges are made by computer automatically, not by persons
Ah,
of the bank
not,
officials.
yeah, yeah, yes, yes, nothing.
Yes, okay, sir.
Nothing is
Yes, sir.
done by individuals. Every year, locker rent, computer. Say any extra checkbook issued, computer. Minimum balance coming down, computer. Stop payment instruction, computer. Everything. You know what is meant by stop payment instruction?
No, sir.
Monica, what is stop
Yes,
payment
sir.
instruction?
Sorry, sir, I don't know about it.
Then Mr. Bharat, you know what is stop payment instruction?
No, sir. I don't know.
Stop payment instruction means whenever we are issuing a check can be paid for up to 3 months from the date given on the check. But before the check is presented, if the drawer of the check gives instruction to the bank to stop payment of the check, maybe because it has not reached the hands of the payee, so he wants to stop payment of that. Then those details like number of the check, date of the check, amount of the check, favoring whose details, it will be entered into the computer and that check will not be paid. That check number will not be paid by the computer because nowadays clearing what is happening is when a check is presented in your account, if there is balance, it will debit your account automatically. Nobody is passing it. Later on, the officer will go through the signature and all. So now if the standing instruction, if the stop payment instruction is given, then automatically the check will not be paid. Do you follow this?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, yes.
Now, now having started about checks, let us discuss some points about check. Let me ask our Monica. She is a very senior person.
Yes,
Monica,
sir.
Monica, what is your father?
My father is my father occupation was electrician, sir.
Acha, very good. How many brothers, sisters Monica is having?
I have one. I had a one younger brother, sir. He is pursuing
What is he
chartered
doing?
accountancy.
Oh, he is doing
He's
chartered accountancy. Very good, very good.
yes.
Excellent. What did you study, Monica?
I did my bachelor of technology in civil engineering, sir.
Good, excellent. Can you name top civil engineering companies in our country?
Yes, sir. L&T.
Hmm.
One second, sir. Sorry, sir.
Prepare
L&T full form
system.
Lawrence and Turbo and
No.
Hindustan
See,
Constructions Company,
then.
Tata Projects.
Hmm.
These three I used to recall now, sir.
Mm-hmm. What are the top 10 civil engineering companies in India? It is telling Larsen Toubro, Tata Projects, Reliance Infrastructure.
Okay.
Like that, it is telling. So you please get to know some details about civil engineering. What are the latest
Okay.
technology? What are the latest? I'm telling the names of companies. Larsen and Toubro, Tata Projects, Gammon India, Alcons Infrastructure, Godrej Construction, Hindustan Construction Company, then Nagarjuna Construction Company, KEC International, Simplex Infrastructures, then Consolidated Construction Consortium, then BGR Energy Systems. I am giving the link of this in our WhatsApp group.
Okay.
Please go through that afterwards. You have to know much more details about this.
Okay.
Good. This time, what is the cutoff in the Andhra Pradesh for your this thing? That is
Category.
category. For your category, what is the category you belong?
This year, SC, sir. SC. Scheduled cash, sir. For this year, for the cutoff for all categories is 58.06, sir.
Very bad, Baba. Hey, Mama, you belong to SC.
Yes, sir.
In spite of it, you could not get job last time. That is number
Yes,
of
sir. Yes, sir.
vacancies. Very, very sad.
Yes, sir.
Oh. So
And
this time, there is no, but only scheduled tribe this time 54.50
yes, sir.
and visually impaired only 29. Good. Now let us discuss something about the negotiable instrument. Can you tell me what is the definition of negotiable instrument?
Yes, sir.
Hmm.
Actually, negotiable instrument is a signed document that promises to pay a specific amount of money to a person or signing at certain period on the demand, sir.
Hmm. Good.
Yes, sir.
Now, actually, can you tell me what are the negotiable instruments?
Negotiable instruments.
We
Bill
don't
of
know.
exchange, sir. Promissory
Hmm.
notes, sir. Checks.
Hmm.
Demand drafts, sir. Bill
Demand
of
draft you
exchange,
need
promise.
demand draft you need not tell. In the act, only three are given. Check, bill
Okay.
of exchange, check, bill of
Promise,
exchange, and promissory note. Good.
okay, sir.
Very good. Manchimata. Now let me share this with you and discuss some important points only. Please read point number 1. I will ask Hemender to read. Hemender has just now come. Hemender,
Yes, sir.
what is your degree qualification, please?
BTech, sir. Computer science, sir.
Very good, very good. Please read question point number 1.
Negotiable Instrument Act 1881, Sections 4, 5, and 6 define a promissory note, a bill of exchange, and a check in that order. Section 7 defines drawer, drawee, and acceptor. Point number
Yeah,
2. Section
Mr.
30.
Hemender, Mr. Hemender,
Sir.
can you tell me who is the drawer in the case of check?
So the person who writes the check.
Tell, that is,
Hello?
can you tell still more better way? The customer of the bank. If you can say, if where I am drawing a check on the bank, I am the drawer of the check. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Then drawee means who is drawee?
The benefit. Hello. So the bank, sir, the person who is paid to the sir.
Yeah, the bank. Then
Yes, sir.
payee is the name of the person in whose favor it has
The
been given.
the
This
person who is the
acceptor,
beneficiary, sir.
yeah, the acceptor is coming in the case of, say, bill of exchange. A draws a bill on B. B accepts it. Then he is asking B to pay money to C. That is bill of exchange. Okay, very good. Now please read number 2 point.
Section 13 of the Act states that a prom note, a pro note, a bill, and a check are negotiable instruments.
Very good. Continue.
In Section A, holder is a person who has a legal title on the instrument. Fourth
Okay.
point, Section 9, a holder in due course is one who becomes a holder for consideration and
Without.
I thought without any notice of the defect to the title in the instruments in good faith.
That is a person who is holding the check. He is supposed to be the owner of the check, provided there is no circumstances to believe that he is not the holder. Understand? Now section 10, very important. Please read.
Section 10, payment in due course is one who becomes so which is not only as specified on the instrument. The payment should also take the established practices into consideration, and it should be a payment in good faith without negligence.
Full
Section
stop.
13 and Section
See,
12
actually,
defines the
wait. Payment in due course means you must make payment of the check under circumstances where you are not having any doubt, and it should be as per the rules. See, in the earlier days, we used to have a concept that check has to be paid before 2 o'clock and all, 10 to 2. If you are making payment at 4 o'clock, it will not be considered as payment in due course. The payment has to be made from 10 to 2. If you are making at 9 o'clock, it is not a payment in due course. Please read section 11 and 12.
Section 11 and 12 defines an inland and foreign instrument respectively.
Continue.
Section 13, a bearer instrument is one which is expressly payable to the bearer or where the latest endorsement in the instrument is in blank.
Good. Continue.
Section 14, negotiation is transferring of the title in a negotiable instrument. Section 15 defines the endorsement. Section 16 defines the endorsement in blank and full.
See, on the reverse of the check, a check is given in favor of Monica. Monica writes on the reverse of the check simply Monica, then it is a blank endorsement. But Monica is writing her name, then she states, please pay to Sambasivan. Then it is a full endorsement. Continue.
Section 47-48, a bearer check is negotiated by delivery and an order check is negotiated by the endorsement and delivery.
See, where a check is given, pay A or bearer, the delivery is complete by just handing over. It is negotiated by delivery only. If the check is given to A, B, C, X, Y, Z, it is okay, fine. But if the check is given A or order, then A should sign on the reverse of the check. Then only it becomes a negotiation. Then point number 9.
Section 54, a blank endorsement renders the NI bearer instrument since a DD cannot be issued payable otherwise than on demand. It can only be an order instrument, that is DDA endorsed in blank is still on order instrument.
Yeah, actually, as per section 31, please note down, as per section 31 of RBI Act, no person can issue a bearer instrument. That is why A demand draft is always issued Mr. Ramaswamy or bearer, Kuppuswamy or sorry, Ramaswamy or order, Kuppuswamy or order only. Nobody can issue bearer instrument. RBI is the only authority which is issuing bearer, and they are nothing but the currency notes we are using. See the 100 rupees note, 500 rupees note we are getting, that is what is issued by RBI bearer instruments. But a bank cannot issue any bearer DD. That is why a DD will continue to be an order instrument, even though it is having blank endorsement. Very good. Point number 10.
Section 18. If amount in words is different from amount in figures, check should be passed for amount in words. However, in practice, such checks are returned. Section 19 defines instruments payable on demand.
Very good. Thank you. Thank you, Emender. Now
Yes,
we will go to Jitin. Jitin, what is your degree?
Yeah, Masters in Electronics and Communication Systems,
Very good. Which year did you complete?
2017.
What happened? What have you been doing? Have you working in somewhere?
Yeah, yeah. After 2017, I worked in couple of startups in Ernakulam, Cochin, and after that, I got LIC job. I mean, I worked till
Acha, acha.
2019.
Acha, acha. You are going for scale 2, na? Correct.
Yes, yes, yes.
Oh, Jitin is a development officer. Very great person. Good. Excellent.
Thank you.
Please read number 11, Jitin.
Yeah, actually, I just came in. I missed a lot of the above ones. So, okay, sir. Number 11, right? Section 69.
Yep.
If an instrument is payable and a specified place, it should be presented there.
Yeah, actually,
Section 12.
no, just a minute. Nowadays, we are having checks which are payable at any branch of the bank. In those days, there was no such occasion. So check if it is drawn on Mylapore, Chennai, it has to be presented at Mylapore, Chennai only. But nowadays,
Yes.
you are having checks payable throughout the country or payable at metropolitan centers. Continue.
So some national banks are having this issue right now, right? I mean, I tried to encash my Kerala bank account check in Chennai. I think they didn't
Yeah.
accept it
No,
or
no.
something.
The concept there is, even though core
Ah,
banking solution has come, now a
ah,
check drawn on Indian Overseas Bank Ernakulam cannot
ah.
be paid in cash in Indian Overseas Bank Chennai. No. But
Yes.
what you can do is, if you are in Chennai, you can put that check into your account, and
Ah,
the your bank will present it to Indian Overseas Bank, and they will get money immediately. Nowadays, there is no delay, only 3 days.
oh,
But what did you
ah.
do? What did you do? You went in person for cash? No.
Yes, from my own account. But I don't know, that was the issue. The limit, there is a limit of 50,000 or something. That I
Yeah.
forgot it. I went last year.
Yeah. How much amount you wanted?
Around 1 lakh or something. I mean, yeah.
No. See, as per law, no
Uh,
payment above 50,000 can be made over the counter unless
yes.
it is for the bearer. Unless it is for the
Yeah,
bearer, for
yeah,
your own
yes, I was drawing from my own account, sir.
your own account. Normally, if you go to
Yeah.
your own branch, they will give. In
Yes,
other
yes,
branches, they have some restriction. Okay.
yes. Home branch.
Continue.
They told me to go to
Yeah.
home branch. Okay, okay.
Yeah. Continue.
Got it. Just telling that for the information. That's it. Okay. Section 22. Usance instruments attract grace period. That is, if a bill is drawn payable after 3 months from date, in effect, it is payable 3 months and 3 days after date.
Yeah. For example, a bill is drawn on, say, let us say, 9th November 2024 for 3 months. It will be due on December, January, February. On February, not on 9th, but on 12th. It will be payable on 12th, 3 months, 3 days from the due date. So it will be payable on 12th February 2025. Okay? Only months.
Okay.
Supposing a check is, a bill is drawn in February 10th. 3 months means you cannot add some more 3 days because February has got only 28 days. So that is a point. Please read
Yes.
point number 13.
If a bill is drawn payable on say 14/7/2001, it is actually payable only on 17/7/2001.
Mhm.
Okay, so it's
So
the same one. Right? I mean, 3 days.
this information will tell you I got retired in 2001. That too on the same day, 14th July
Oh,
2001. And I started preparing all these materials. This one has been prepared long back, but this one I redated as 2023. Now continue. 14.
14. Section 25. If the maturity date of a bill or PN, PN,
Promissory note
PN is
or a
of
promissory note.
one second, sir. One second. Yeah, promissory note, right? Is a holiday. It is payable on the previous working day.
Okay. 15.
Section 31. If the bank wrongfully dishonors a check, that is returning the check for uh, funds, re- check for funds reason, when actually funds are available in the account, it should compensate the customer for any loss or damage suffered by him.
Okay. Continue. 16.
16. A bearer check is payable to the presenter without insisting on his identification. It is said, one a bearer, always a bearer.
No, no.
Once a
It's a
bearer,
mistake.
always,
Once a bearer. It should be once a bearer.
yeah,
It's a mistake. It's a
always a
mistake.
mistake.
I have not been noticing it. Once a bearer. Yeah.
Always,
Once a bearer,
always a bearer.
always a bearer. Yeah.
Bearer.
Which
Which
means,
means that so long as the check is bearer, the basic characteristics of a bearer check will remain. For example, endorsement on the back of a bearer check will not make it order. The paying bank need not consider the endorsement, even a restrictive endorsement, on a bearer check.
17.
If a bearer check is crossed, it cannot be paid to an unidentified person. Since payment is to routed through a bank account and no bank account will be opened in the name of a person who is not introduced.
Bank
So
account.
one does, yeah,
Bank.
if we cross that, it will be a cancelled check, right?
Which one? If it is?
If we cross a check, usually it will become a cancelled check, right? It will become invalid, right?
No, no, no. Crossing means on the face of the checker, two
Hmm.
parallel transverse lines are written. If it is crossed, that
Okay.
is an indication that payment should not be made over the counter. Cash payment should not be made. The payment should be made to another banker.
Okay, bank account. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Continue.
okay, sir. Got it. If a if a material alteration in a negotiable instrument is not apparent, then payment against the same in good faith and without negligence will be payment in due course.
Yeah, this is, nowadays they are using so many inks, so many pens, and all that. With the result, they change without any visible. But to prevent that, only nowadays they are using that ultraviolet rays lamps and all that. If you route it through that, you can easily know whether there has been a alteration or not. And nowadays, the problem is The check is not coming to the paying branch. It is only the image is coming to the paying branch. So that is again another problem. Checks are collected through check truncation system, where a check drawn on State Bank of India is deposited in Indian Bank. Indian Bank will not send the check to State Bank of India, but it will send only the electronic image of the check, both sides. So that is why the visible alteration, if it is not seen, it is considered as payment in due course or a proper payment. And
I think in LIC we do that.
no,
Yeah.
and to prevent such problems only, nowadays we have a system. What is that? Where you are supposed to inform the bank when you are drawing a check over 5 lakhs rupees. You should inform the bank through email or SMS or through your internet account, so that bank will know what the details of the check, and when the check is presented, if it is altered, they can find it and they can return it. What is that system called? I have forgotten. What is that system called? Monica. Monica, what is that system called? Hello, Monica. Monica, you are hearing? Hello? It is there here on top. Positive pay system. On the top here it is there. You see, positive pay system. Positive pay
Oh,
system. Very good. So that is the point.
okay.
Now we are going to the next point. Point number 19. Please read.
Nice. Section 104. A foreign bill must be uh, protested for dishonor if the law of the country where it is drawn requires it.
Okay, next
Point number
20.
20. Post-dated checks are not purchased by banks, since such a check will not give any title to the bank. In case in case the drawer dies before the date of the check, compromise payment of check. Section 118B.
Yeah. See, actually, um, a check is dated as say 12th November 2024. You cannot make payment today. You cannot purchase that check also, because by the time the check is presented, the drawer may die or he may stop payment of the check. So that is why such a provision, purchasing is not done. Very good. Thank you, Jitin.
Thank you, sir.
Then Monica, your internet is okay now? Monica. Monica is not able to speak, I think so. Then we will go to Bharat Mayakonda. Bharat, can you
Yes,
read now 21?
yes,
Hello.
sir.
Yeah. Monica, what happened? Your internet is so very bad. What
Yes,
happened?
sir. No stable, sir. Maybe low signal, sir.
Where are
Yes,
you
it's
now?
no stable, sir. Outside,
Where
sir.
are you?
I mean, on top of the building, terrace, sir. On top, in terrace, sir.
In Hyderabad?
No, sir. No, sir. West Godavari, sir. In my
Yes.
proper native place, sir. West Godavari.
Acha, acha. Okay. No problem. Which cell phone are you using? Airtel or Jio?
Idea, sir.
Pardon? Idea.
Idea, sir. Yes, sir.
Idea is a useless one. Why are you having it? Why don't you? Are you having a two SIM cell phone or one SIM cell phone?
One sim, sir. But only one sim was recharged now, sir.
It's okay. No problem. Please read for section 21. Point number 21.
Yes,
Section
sir.
123.
Yes, sir. Section 123, general crossing. 22.
General
Section 122.
crossing. Listen, general crossing means on the check. 1 minute. I will make it a separate video.